Inside Out. So, does Pixar continue to make great movies that know just when to slam the audience with all the feels? Inside Out, Pixar's latest animated work, does just that, easily earning its place high in my opinion of Pixar's movies, where even their worst, like Cars and Planes, is a cut above most other movies. While the concept of voices inside a person's head has been done in the past, Inside Out takes these concepts that showed up in previous works like Herman's Head and Osmosis Jones, and it greatly improves on it with marvelous animation and top-notch voice acting. Inside Out focuses on the mind of an 11-year-old girl named Riley. Her family has just moved from Minnesota to San Francisco, California. And as someone who's moved homes fairly frequently when I was younger, with my own dad taking different jobs, I quickly identified with the trouble that Riley's voices, there for Riley, were having with the new environment. The emotions that run Riley being joy, anger, sadness, disgust, and fear. Try to help her through the situation by encouraging her to be happy. Riley and her emotions really tries when Riley's mother asks her to keep smiling through the situation to help her dad. This situation is one where every kid growing up learns that not everything is happy, sad, or angry, or just any one emotion. Have to learn that things are becoming more complicated. The real problem the emotional voices running Riley have is that sadness keeps touching everything. This causes Joy to try various ways to distract sadness away from possibly doing anything. Joy, voiced by Amy Poehler, who does an excellent job, does everything she can to make all of Riley's memories happy, clearly not understanding the need for sadness or really any of the other emotions. So when sadness and her need to touch everything starts messing with the core memories, we get to the core conflict and driving force of the movie. This touching of everything causes Joy to freak out, the memories to get yanked out of their console and pulled out with joy and sadness from the central command area that they're running, who then are on a quest to find their way back to Riley's control room and restore her islands of personality, those things that make up your personality, who you are, and which are driven by important memories and things like that. Joy and Sadness' journey through the mind of Riley is an imaginative and creative adventure. Pixar really does just go wild with the ideas of imagination and create some truly fantastic locations and characters. Bing Bong, Riley's imaginary friend from when she was younger, is a really great character with a surprising amount of depth. Also, there's a brilliantly designed and incredibly dark region of the mind where the forgotten memories end up and fade to dust, which, minor spoiler ahead, is where Pixar gets out the you will feel all the feels bet and winds up for a really accurate blow to the limbic system. While Joy and Sadness' journey of discovery to where they belong in the growing up Riley is the core of the movie, the heart of the movie, the other three, anger, disgust, and fear, trying to run Riley in their absences. The on-spot comedy of the story. Anger, voiced by Lewis Black, does a lot of the driving, and he delivers some of the best lines. He really does. It doesn't hurt that this is Lewis Black's shtick, and he is an absolute and complete master of the angry yelling. Still, just the quality of the interactions between these three is a brilliant counterpoint to the almost serious adventure going on with Joy and Sadness. While Inside Out focuses on Riley, we do occasionally see the insides of other minds, like her mother and father when Riley begins to act out. Her mother's emotions working together to try and figure out what's going on with Riley, while her father's are distracted by hockey game memories. When we do get to the end of the movie, we do get a chance to see some of the insides of the secondary characters. My favorite of which being a cat's mind, as the emotional cats are just wandering around aimlessly, and then they just kind of walk across things, which I find to be a perfect explanation as for why cats act so randomly, half if not more often of the time. So, what did I expect from Inside Out? An animated movie that is thoughtful and entertaining. I got that, and I got so much more. It would have been easy for a movie like this to go the cheap laugh route with the characters and secondary characters, especially something like Bing Bong. He could have been something that just fires out really dumb joke after dumb joke in the hope that something sticks. Pixar, however, makes things so much better. While wrapped in a kid's animated movie, Pixar delivers a highly intelligent and thoughtful look at the developing mind of a child in a time of social, mental, and emotional upheaval. It's so much more than you expect from those trailers, and it is so worth your time.